Saluton.
Saluton.
Happy Monday. Where do you want to meet today? Office, PD?
Meet me at the office. I sent an email to the chief to come meet me here.
All right. Just get my car out
I
and
think we
I'll
need to
be up
have a
there
quick
soon.
chat. All right, I'll see you here.
All right. Should I wear a power suit or
Mm.
chill? Are we doing intimidation tactics or what?
Um, well, it's really a conversation that I think we need to clear up a couple of things that sort of went wrong way round
Hmm.
in his and I's understanding of what um our agreement is and really isn't. Um, so, in that vein, I believe that a couple things need some clearing up just to make sure we're on the same page,
Hmm.
in terms of how we handle things moving forward.
I see. So we all understand whose
Oh,
job
he's
is
here
what.
already.
Okay. I've just got my car.
Precisely.
I will be there very shortly.
Could you give me just a moment? I'm on a phone call. Okay, I will see you here. But how long do you think you'll be?
Just a couple of minutes. I'm in Legion Square.
Okay, super. I'll see you here shortly.
Mm. Okay. Hey, chat. Sorry. Just jump straight in. Mary meet, blessed be. How do you do? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's me.
come on in.
Just didn't want to, you know, walk through if you were talking about something private. Okay, very good.
So, yesterday, I was at something with you, chat. It seemed things were going well with myself, yourself,
Oh,
oh,
oh, I'm so sorry. Muscle spasm. Apologies. Did I knock him into the void? What the heck?
uh,
Chief?
Chief,
Oh no.
he told me he,
I did not just knock this man into the void. Oh no. Muscle spasms are a bitch. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, long story short. Pow!
Percy,
I don't know. He was right there. Did I punch him to a head pop? What it Oh my god. I disappeared the chief of police.
let me look. Yeah, he's not on duty.
I hear
He's had,
here he's here, he's here.
that's not the chief. That's
No,
police
what
officer.
happened to Chief?
Oh, that's Knight.
Yeah, what happened to Chief?
He's not a part of this meeting.
Oh, his head popped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
seen his blip disappear. I thought y'all done ate him or some shit.
What are you? I'm not a cannibal.
Can't listen. There ain't nothing wrong with eating people.
Okay. That was weird. So I'll say this. I wanted to title this stream Scuff City because it has been an interesting couple of hours lately. So things have been going a little bit sideways in the server.
Yeah, Alex. Let me just. Okay.
Hmm. Indeed. Chat, are you good? Sorry, it's just
Where is he
system.
walking off to?
Who?
He just walked right out the door. How did he walk to himself?
I don't think it did. I think that's your eyes. Sorry, like I said, the server's having some issues in the background, and I was just checking on some things. Mm.
Hello?
Yes.
Apparently he cannot see inside the building,
Ah, okay.
but he did walk right past me.
That explains the walking through doors thing. Okay, so shall we just meet outside? Chief, you okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
So, as I was saying to you previously, you expressed your sentiments about your department and how you wish to run it, and I never really finished my conversation with you in terms of how things should be. But you were very clear about your officers. There are a few misunderstandings about how that works. You are chiefies, and you decide in terms of officers you will hire and things like that. But when it comes to court orders and things of that nature and following of court orders, that's where the line is drawn. You must uphold those court orders and the law. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay. Because when an issue came up that affected one of your officers, your reaction was, no one's going to tell me what's going to happen with my officers. And the DA was actually right, as a point of law. If there's a court order that an officer is refusing to follow, he is in fact in contempt of court. And at that point, she has a duty to do as it pertains to that office.
I also have a duty to make sure that doesn't happen with unlawful court orders.
Come again?
Unlawful court orders.
My order wasn't unlawful.
The court order was not unlawful, and it is up
No,
to
but you said it was gonna be a
the
raid, and that
DOJ.
would have been an unlawful court order. Now,
It is not unlawful
apparently,
if a
the
judge.
DA was gonna make an arrest warrant, not a raid warrant. The entire warrant that would include a raid.
However, it is up to my department and myself to decide what is lawful within that order. It is up to me as a judge to interpret the law. That is not your purview as the chief of police. You understand that? Correct? You cannot tell me how to run my department, no more than I can tell you how to run yours. We may not always However, I thought work together peaceably, cohesively, and
I have
cooperatively.
never told you how to run your apartment. I have never given you attempted to give an advice either. Even
And
the
Hmm.
only
neither
thing I've
have
said to
I.
you that we don't have any, that we should not make a warrant, but you are so adamant because you have some kind of vendetta against the organization that apparently we're not allowed to build a case anymore. And when that comes
I
to
have
it, and
a
you want to
wait a minute.
place a
I have a
warrant
vendetta
out,
against who?
and if you want to place a warrant out, then it's up to me to decide whether I should agree on making a warrant. You should, yeah, sure. The DA is the one who's gonna write the warrant and decide whether a warrant is gonna go through to the judge. But that is my evidence to give the DA. Without the evidence, there's not gonna be a warrant.
However,
That's true.
if you fail to, that's obstruction of justice.
No, it's
If
called
you fail to turn over
investigation.
evidence, again, as a judge, I do
No,
understand how to
we're gonna
interpret
talk
law.
when you're done with
So,
all this shit.
no, excuse you,
I'm done.
Chief Bradley.
Oof. Oof. He's he's mad, buddy.
Are you incapable of having a professional conversation with the both of us?
He is mad, buddy.
Well, that was certainly unprofessional.
Unexpected.
That was unprofessional and unexpected,
Definitely unexpected.
and unprofessional at that.
Hmm.
I told him that what were points of law and my points were accurate.
Hmm.
Don't have to like them, but if you fail to cooperate with the DA and turn over valid evidence, not manufactured, but valued, but valid evidence, that is in fact obstruction of justice.
Mm-hmm. So I think, based on what he was saying, it sounds like there was a miscommunication or misunderstanding about what my warrants were for.
And there was no misunderstanding when he wanted to arrest you.
Still,
Willy-nilly.
on what?
On the fact that he thought you were corrupt. He could say you're corrupt, but I can't imply that what I think about one of his officers is a double standard. And if we're colleagues who work together, then I should be able to express my feelings just as freely, as he does.
Hmm.
If I have concerns, then I should be able to express them, even if they're wrong, even if they prove to be not founded. That cooperation works.
Right.
Collaboration
Checks
works.
and balances.
Exactly. If we can't communicate with each other, then what do we have?
Clusterfuck.
Exactly. I completely cooperated with him at every turn. The one time I tell him, hey, this is what is being asked of you. This is the investigation you wanted to do so desperately. And all of a sudden, it's not his investigation anymore.
Did you
He's angry.
need to
He
speak
wanted to
tonight?
investigate. Did I speak tonight?
Hmm.
No. I spoke with the chief of police because he is the chief of police.
Agreed. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious. Okay. So,
I guess you could all night. The uncle of my son has been a little bit weird in his communications with me.
well, I guess the
I mean,
question
we've
is, I could
never
call
had-
him, but I don't know what for. I was just curious because all I know is that he's decided to take over the Baller's investigation.
And I don't know why. I don't know if we didn't have them arrested. I get it. I'm pregnant, but now, I had there was no reason not to move forward, and he still didn't move forward. After I told him I was fine, he still didn't wish to move forward. And as a point of law, I'm working on these laws. I'm not going to leave the statute open indefinitely so you can pursue something indefinitely. There will be a closed end on statutes. You're not going to, There's going to be a statute of limitations. I'm not going to leave things where you can just go after people forever and ever and ever. That's not fair. That's the corruption that I didn't like in many other DOJs. And I'm not going to leave that in my department. I won't have that in my department. Just because there are people who break the law, that doesn't make them, not people who have rights.
Within the
Just
law.
like, we do. We have rights too. They tend to bend the law sometimes, but they also have rights. And I'm not going to violate theirs in order to have, things a certain way. I'm just not going to violate everybody's rights all the way around. Because what's the difference between us and them? Are we a gang then, but a legally sanctioned one?
That's PD. I've always felt that way.
Or are we just organized gang, but a legally sanctioned level of kingpin with more power, like the legal mafia, if you will?
Yeah. Less money.
I do not want that. That's
Less
not
money.
where I want us to be. Less money, indeed. For some reason, the state pays me less than you. So, for sure.
I really do. We need to talk to someone about that, because it really should not be. I'm happy.
The chief of police.
I'm happy
chief
for
of
my
police
check,
makes
but
more money than both of us. And I've never seen that happen before.
well,
Always made more money than the chiefies.
I suppose that I don't know. His job is more dangerous.
More dangerous. He's not been shot as many times as I have.
Also,
Who has the
fair.
more dangerous job here?
I mean, ideally him, but you're quite public, and you get in a lot of things. So I don't know. But it's not right that I should make more money than you do. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm happy with the pay that I have. We got to figure out how to get you paid more.
At the proper level now.
So we have to figure out how come
I
yours
set
is
the pay
not.
grades many. I don't know. I know that it used to be set properly, and then there was a scale down on each rank within my department. But this conduct will not be tolerated. And I'm planning an event to celebrate him becoming officially the chief, like an inaugural event. And I know the ballers were planning on opening a music, and I thought I would have them, if they were willing to provide the music, and I would have the some of the members of the Rillas, they do stuff with the food. So I figured I could have them cater and just sort of have it be sort of a peaceful summit.
What? A summit? Like a meeting?
Well,
Or-
so to speak.
Okay.
It is a ceremony of welcoming him as the chief of police. It was the next step after his brother's funeral. But he doesn't seem to realize that people in power, public servants, remain in power through the goodwill of the people, and not just simply because we have power.
Right.
So we must include all the people. He sort of disagrees and calls me naive, but I disagree with him. You must have the will of the people.
Now, I don't mean to rain on anybody's parade, but last time we saw Marduk, you were talking about having something for me. I kind of want to do that. I was looking forward to that. Although I said it's not
Yes.
necessary, but I feel like I've gotten to know the city a little bit better. Certainly the main players in the you know what I mean, in the
To
who's
have
who and
events.
whatnot.
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't need anything in my honor, to be
But I thought
clear,
it would
but
be good to have these events that bring the people in ways that they're not just in handcuffs or standing before my bench
mm,
to go to jail. I don't think that's the only time they should see me
you
or see
know,
you, for example,
mm,
just when they're being charged with something.
right. You know, it just made me think of something. I spoke with James a while ago, weeks ago now, and he said that at one point he would like to have a block party down there on Grove Street. And now that he has the music studio, I think it's probably be a little bit more feasible, maybe to have performances and things. Um,
Hmm.
so maybe
I
we
know
can
that would be
collaborate
amazing.
on
If he
something.
wants to have a block
Block
party,
party.
tell him to send me something and
Mm,
I'll authorize it.
okay.
Just
I
tell him to
just.
be careful with the carrying ons,
Mm-hmm.
things that will cause me trouble with MRPD because it seems that there's some strangely bad blood. I don't have anything against the PD except the respect. The
Mm-hmm.
respect needs to remain in place between our departments. And when I tried to address that, seems that the chief sort of blew up.
Mm.
Did I say something wrong?
I don't think so. I think, like I said, I think that the way it sounded was that there was a miscommunication or misunderstanding on what was trying to be done by both parties, and therefore he, like you said in the beginning, you said you wanted to rate them all. And I think you were saying that because you were upset. But when it come when it the conversation de-escalated, I said, well, what you can do is charge them with kidnapping. You are both witnesses to that. I can make a warrant for that. You can press charges for that.
Frank,
Right?
frankly, Christina,
Mm.
I was over it.
And
And he's
you did
still
say,
not over it.
well, that's fine. But he still has the right to not be over it. But if he's going to charge them, he should just do it. Get it
That's
over
what I
with.
said. I no ballsed him, essentially. I just told him, go for it, or, shut up about it. Real polite. And,
Because the thing is,
then
it's not that he
not.
can't catch them. If he was building a case and they were at large or something, that'd be one thing. But they're not. They're just hanging out because nobody decided to press charges.
They're here every day.
Every
And
day.
and as a judge, in fairness, there has to be a statute of limitations. You cannot sit on these charges from now until the cows come home before you decide to move on them. Because then, as a judge, I have to look at it and say, at the moment you chose to pursue all of these charges, when you've had them for quite some time, did you choose to do them at a moment that was most convenient to you? Or did you choose this as a form of malicious prosecution? Because from the beginning of this conversation, I said I had no interest in pursuing the charges against assault. I had no interest. We talked it out. We worked it out. I was fine. I was uninjured. I was fine. And it required me to press the charges. He's refusing to turn over the body cam footage, but he's this whole time said that he wanted to include this in something. And I'm like, okay, so what is this thing you want to do? Either you want to do it or you don't, but you can't sit on a case for months and months and months over kidnapping. It, at a certain point, becomes rather preposterous.
Of a singular kidnapping. If it was something that kept on happening, like you haven't been hurt since then, right? Since James came over to the
No,
courthouse.
James has been nothing but helpful.
Mm.
I told him about that and he was a bit cross, but I told him that James had helped me when my car was rather broken down the other evening
I recall.
from our evening out, and he was a bit cross about that. He's been a bit cross about a lot of things,
I
but
think I think there's
his
things here
closeness
that
with Lucifer seems to have soured him against me.
I think that there's something about this
Doesn't surprise
investigation
me.
that he's not sharing with us on purpose, and I think that it's one because we are essentially both of us too close to the ballers, and you know, at least outside looking in. But at the same time, I think there's something else. I think it may be like some kind of vendetta that he's got beyond just being kidnapped. If he's trying to sit on things for this long, he's looking for something bigger. He just hasn't found it yet.
Well, they're not morons,
No?
but there will be a statute of limitations. Because I won't allow witch hunts
Thank you.
and charge stacking and tomfoolery. I don't like it. I never have.
Mm.
I don't approve of it. So I think, it would have been nice if he stayed and completed the conversation, but he didn't. He took off.
Here's the thing: is you can build a case while still having charges. He said you can't use old information. That's not true. You can't use old information to charge someone with a new crime, but you can use a history of an organization to establish whatever
pattern of
pattern
behavior.
of behavior.
Yes. I'm open to that. Just not stacking up.
Right. One moment.
I'm like,
I'm
they
sorry.
committed a crime, charge him, bag him and tag him. If you're not going to do anything, then, move on.
Okay. So,
It's all well.
all is well. So, couple things. One, do you want to see my new baby?
Say that again.
Do you want to see my new baby?
What?
Come here.
You had a child?
Come.
You had another kid?
No.
Oh, goodness.
No.
Oh.
My new baby. I beg your pardon. Get in. Pretty cool, right?
Yes.
I love it.
This is quite the vehicle.
Thank
Put
you.
the seatbelt on.
Oh yes, dude. It's faster than it doesn't feel like it at first, but if once you go, it goes. But yeah, this is my celebration car, and I want Madame DA on the plates.
Lovely.
Yes.
Let me see where,
I'm gonna have to pick a lot of oranges to make up for the
Yes,
loss, but worth it.
and you gotta watch your speed.
Yeah. It's okay. Again, worth it. I'm happy. Not letting anything take my joy from that case this weekend. But here's another thing. Lucy, are we good? Lucy?
Christina, what do you mean?
What do you
Are we
mean?
okay?
I
I don't
mean,
understand what you mean.
I mean, lately you've been kind of salty with me, and I want to make sure that we're okay.
I am stressed a lot.
Well, yeah, 'cause before it was one thing, and now this whole Bernardo situation. I don't like that for us. You know, I don't like.
Well, he definitely pushed all my buttons.
Ayo.
Hmm?
I said, oh, he's pushing buttons.
He pushed them already.
Oh,
He
oh,
lied
not
to me.
not that kind of button.
He outright lied.
What do you
And I
mean?
hate when people lie.
What happened? What did he say?
He said he had absolutely no interest in you
Hmm.
and asked me out, of course. Treacherous dog.
Well, I still think he's still kind of
At
cute.
least had the decency and courage to admit his wrongdoing. It might be easier to forgive. But he couldn't even do that.
Okay, but you did say some pretty nasty things to me about me. I just want to make sure that that's not how you really feel about me, or you don't think of me in that way, or you don't think that I would actually intentionally hurt you.
What do you mean? What nasty things? I don't recall them.
You don't recall them? Oh, well, I'd honestly rather not repeat them. But
You seem to recall them.
I do recall them. But
Refresh my memory.
oh, you said something about me being busy nuzzling something of his and outright fucking him.
Oh, nuzzling his bollocks.
Yes. Outright, you said I was fucking him, and that's not true. Couldn't be further from the truth. So, I mean, yes, it's true. We have spent some time together. Sometimes it's happenstance,
I
coincidence.
used to spend time with Patrick. However, that got soured between Lucifer's interference and James's interference, and generally everyone just fucking interfering. And any moment of any slight, tiny happiness I might even attempt to have, I'm all work.
Hmm.
It seems no one wants me to pursue any serious level of happiness. I'm a serious person.
That's
I like stability.
stability, sure, but you're not just that. You're a lot more than that. You're probably one of the goofiest people I know. To be very
I
fair.
have that. I have that when I'm in a good mood.
Mm.
And, well, they've spoiled the milk.
What can I do?
What can you do?
I don't
Most
know.
people are laughing. Too busy laughing at me or treating me like a dullard.
Well, if I were back home, I'd just beat him up for you. But
I know.
I can't rightly do that as district attorney now, can I?
No. So, yeah.
Not unless there was a sanctioned event. Do you remember? We used to have.
Propose?
I don't know if you remember, but we used to have like boxing tournaments down on the beach.
Now that would be fun. Who do I get to knock out?
We can do it. We can do grudge matches, or we can do it
Put me in a ring with Bernardo.
with Bernardo.
Yes, I knock his teeth out and break his nose. And, then I tell him to leave my friend alone.
Wait, hey, wait a
I
minute.
win.
Wait.
I win. I take his money,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and he leaves my friend alone.
Hey, 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 hey. What? What's with the caveats here? Why are you putting me in the pot? I'm.
Because I need someone for me, and you're the only one for me that treats me right. So I'll have you.
Lexi.
What?
What? What?
What? There's nothing wrong with that.
What indeed? I'm confused here. Are you trying to tell me something?
What am I saying? That's so wrong.
I don't know. You said you choose me instead. You don't want
Yes.
me. You want me. You don't want anyone else to have me.
Right. You can be my social companion.
We're already social companions. We're friends.
Yeah, I just don't want to share.
No. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. See, there's that goofy side I've been talking about. No, 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 no. You see?
Remember, your own personal Lux.
Yeah.
Someone to hear your prayer. Someone who cares. You've got your own personal Luxie right here. Morning star, on the job.
Well, I've always had my own personal Lexi. But,
I'm a devil of a friend and a devil of an advocate.
yeah, but what about a lover? You ready to be that close?
Ooh, you're a regular demon. Well,
I don't think you're quite ready for that, dear.
I've never tried that.
You know,
You know, new experiences, you know?
Lexi. Behave.
And I thought you and Bernardo. See?
You say what?
And I thought you and Bernardo weren't doing that.
We're not.
You know, I sat out here with Day Day once.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got wasted out here once. Actually, several times. All the time. I like getting drunk and coming here.
Here.
Yes.
It was right before you and the chief called me in.
Chief called you into...
PD and had to sat there, and he kept bringing me food to eat, and it was lovely. Then we have our son, and he's a total ass. I can't tell you how many times I thought about slaughtering him. I mean, what could the humans do about it?
Not much,
I
suppose.
come with the wrath of God.
I don't know. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello?
Excuse me.
Christina Daniels?
Can you come to the courthouse so I can talk to you, please?
Who's calling?
Officer.
Okay. I'll be right there. Something's wrong. Lexi, we need to go. To the courthouse. Come along.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. I just got a call saying to meet at the courthouse and someone sounded like hurt or something.
Who was it?
I think it was Lucifer.
Man, woman?
It
And how do they have your number?
My number's in the yellow pages.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Me too.
Serenity.
Same.
Who's wounded now? Got
Check the
another poor
MDT.
unfortunate soul to save.
Check the MDT.
I see a lot of reckless driving.
Is it me?
No, none of it's you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I hope.
Enos. Windsor drop.
No. Make sure you're careful about your speed.
I am. I'm under speed.
Oh, goodness. Not even a moment's peace. No. Bloody Lucifer. Do we have to? Yes.
What?
Why didn't they call the police?
I think they are the
Yeah.
police, honey.
Hmm?
I think they are the police.
They are.
I'm pretty sure. It sounded like night.
Was hurt.
Yeah. Or something. I'm really not sure. I couldn't hear them very well. But
Goodness,
I
what
thought he
was
said
wrong?
Lucifer or officer or something.
Lieutenant Knight.
Come on.
Brother's Claw. Let's go see what they want.
It's Lucifer and Patrick.
Well, there's no need to know.
Just
We
seemed.
call him for private meeting and then he loses his bollocks.
Alright. He sounds different.
You gotta live life. Hello?
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm well, and yourself?
Oh, good, alright. I
Thank
gotta
you.
talk to you.
Thank you. No, you can't be scaring people like that, man. I thought you were sick or
sorry.
hurt or something. Jeez, I almost broke like 7. It's nice, fresh twists. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. I swear, I almost broke the law like 7 times
Something
coming
we
here.
can do for you,
What do you
Lucy.
need?
Yeah, I gotta talk to Madam D alone.
Oh. All right. Come on.
10-3, 10-2.
Hold on. But you can't turn this light off.
Over here. What's going on?
Okay, so therefore, the little case with ballers, I guess that y'all want to do, the little arrest.
Mm.
If y'all could get the sign off, I guess I will complete it today. So what else is like been going on with?
I mean, as far as I understand that, they do work together a lot, but I do know that they're friends and they have some, they socialize a little bit, but beyond that,
They socialize a little bit too much for my own good, but
Listen, that's none of my business, and I don't. As long as they're not breaking any rules or laws, I don't care what's going on with that. I do feel like some people are not comfortable with it, and they are making it very uncomfortable for Ms. Morningstar and the chief alike. So, but
I
there's
think
only so much one can do about that,
yeah,
when they're
I
public
see it
about it.
on the thing of more the fact that I get she's the judge, okay? On a note of her being a judge, I get it. Like we all have to listen to her, but see, for me is this: I only listen to it. I only go through things when it means a good thing that comes out of it. You get what I'm saying? That's why yesterday when she told you that I said I wasn't gonna proceed through with the case. It's only because I went through all the footage that was brought to me,
Mm.
and I don't want to lose the case. This will be a case we will lose because they do have. If they watch the films also, and if you watch the films, you will understand why I'm saying we will lose the whole case because
What would
there
the
is
case
no
be?
evidence.
What would be the case for? Because my warrant is for kidnapping.
That's what I'm saying. The kidnapping. If there was the body cam footage I seen, I can't even fully go through with that body cam footage. You get what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I have testimony. Not testimony, because it wasn't under oath. But I had a
That's what.
conversation that essentially confessed to kidnapping. And
Yeah,
if I could get
but
that
also
person, they could hear me out. If that particular individual gets charged and says, "Fuck it, they got me," then we don't even have to go to court. If they do choose to go to court, then they have to testify under oath, under penalty of perjury, that they admitted to actually holding a gun and transporting one person from a place to another.
yeah, I say though the way like I say luck is like making it sound, she's trying to go off the whole full point of her when apparently she, what I'm saying, everything happened with her getting put in the water and shit like that. She
Yeah.
wants to put all of that into perspective. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so here's the thing also. Like she has said like she's not even pursuing these charges. She otherwise she would have been signed the warrant and you would already have James and Abby in jail. To be perfectly honest. So
Yeah.
she's kind of really not on that right now, but there's something else that I can't really make heads or tails of. It's like with the chief and his investigation. Like I don't know what it is that y'all are looking for. What are y'all trying to push on them? But there are charges that should be enacted or should be
Uh,
placed on people, and it's not being done. So we are concerned on our end. Why are you waiting for charges? Why are you sitting on charges? What are
Well,
you
it's
trying to
sitting
do?
like all right. So for us right now, it's more of the fact that I've been sitting on a lot of gang stuff. I've had photos. I have everything that goes down with it, but I still want to get more because the evidence I have is only going to put them down for a couple months to like a couple years. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm trying to get them, or I'm trying to get a whole bigger case going. You get what I'm saying? I want to get a whole RICO case with a point where I can get it pushed through that we can keep them in jail forever. You get what I'm saying? But like if we keep pushing everything too quickly, then it's just they're gonna keep back on the streets, keep back on the streets. You get what I'm saying? And
I
I don't want
understand
that to
that.
keep happening.
I get that, but here's the thing. Eventually, and Lexia said that there is or has to be a statute of limitations on how long you can hold charges. Do you know what I mean? You can't
Oh,
just be
that's why we
sitting
don't.
on
That's why we haven't.
crimes. You can't be sitting
That's why
on
we haven't
crimes
charged
for.
anything.
Yeah, you haven't charged them anything, but if you don't, after a while, you can't charge them with that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
So if you catch something, if you have evidence of, drug sales or trafficking or whatever, have it. Like there's your evidence for your raid.
But it's also to the
But
point where I'm trying to figure out too though is more the fact on it's kind of weird for us also for me to push anything because for some reason somebody's telling them what's going on because a lot of them know what we're doing before we do it. That's what I want to figure
Mm.
out also. That's why it's also been kind of hard for me to push anything because the moment we started investigating them, James is already telling was already talking to Chief about I already know we're under an investigation. You get what I'm saying? So like
Mhm.
it kind of like blew everything out of the water now where we had to go with a different approach because they know now we're coming. And I want to figure out
Mhm.
how did they figure this out? How does
Yeah.
one figure out that we're doing this if I never said anything?
Well, let me tell you this because I know that people are suspecting me of certain things because of my social life or whatever. But I will tell you this, James came to me before they even told me they were investigating the ballers. James told me, I think that the cops are investigating us. Do I need to get a lawyer? Do my people need to get? I'm like, I don't know anything about that. And then there was a conversation with the chief and DOJ. So I can tell you, it's not coming from inside here. Hey, Lexi. Um, so yeah, it's it is concerning, but also I don't know. I don't know if it was an incident or a report or something. Somebody is a CI. Somebody has a CI out here somewhere. So I would, if you have a list or some known people that you all work with, I would mm, think maybe you got a double agent or something.
Yeah, I gotta figure this out because how it's going for me right now, I'm not liking this because I don't want to like if I go for anything right now, they know. So I'm just trying to. I'm also trying to figure out who if there's a mole in it. Like I gotta figure out the mole. You get what I'm saying? I gotta figure out
Yeah.
all the loopholes it's going through, and once I figure that out, then I can possibly then step forward on doing something. I just don't want to step forward on anything when they figure it out and stop us before we do it. Because
Right.
the one my own experience, I don't want any of my officers getting clapped this week. You know?
Yeah. I do understand that. Um, I really don't know what to tell you because I'll be perfectly honest with you. This is actually twice James has come to me with information. Well, not information, but with questions
Mm-hmm.
about things that definitely did not come from me. So and did not come to me from either department until after he said it. So I am actually quite concerned about that. Because I still, until talking to you right now, I have had so little information on this investigation. All I knew that it was happening, but I haven't told
Yeah, it's like
anything.
it's
I haven't
there.
told
Like
anybody about it. I haven't, I really don't know what the deal is. But again, it is a little bit weird that James has come to me a couple of times already, like asking me about things that are happening or asking advice on what if something happens. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
was really,
allegedly stuff. Yeah, and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's where it's like, and that's where I'm coming into the point where I'm like, this needs to like either one, I'm not gonna be able to push it, or two, if I do push it, what's gonna happen if one pushes it? You know?
So, what is, well, you don't have to tell me because it's your investigation, but I am curious to know what it is that you're trying to push because if I got to issue the warrants, I'd like to know what I'm pushing for.
Just know like multiple counts of drugs, guns, and a lot of kidnappings and stuff and robbery. Because I have heard a lot from them, and
Mm.
they are the richest people well in the city right now. And I
Mm-hmm.
really want to know how these people this rich and do they have all these expensive vehicles. So there's a lot of stuff I want to get into right now with them.
Okay.
Because for them where they live at, if you've seen most of the cars that these people are driving,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Lamborghinis, I've seen charges that we have, but at an expensive more level. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
lots of expensive vehicles from these individuals that I just want to get into and see what's going on. You know?
Okay. I think she may have popped just now.
Uh,
But no, okay, I understand. So you're looking at
I'm looking at
You're
the
looking
whole
at.
organization as one whole.
Okay.
Same thing with the apes. Like I just want to walk around and see what's going on with them.
So
That's
you're trying
everybody
to.
under one whole.
Here's the trick. The city is so small. You keep taking down groups all at once like that. It's just going to be you and me in the city, and it's going to be very very boring. And we have to go to Bolingbrook just to take a day
Have some
off.
fun.
Yeah. Anyway, no, but I hear you. So I'll make sure that if I find out anything, I'll let you know. But I'm trying to be chill. You know, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
get
I feel it.
like I have friends, but I can't do with so much, right? And I don't talk about my
Understandable.
work outside of just like, oh, I got warrants today. I can't tell you for who. I can't tell you, what else is going on. So,
I'm also would love for to like calm down a little bit on Chief, but like getting mad at him because like right now this is more bigger than all of us right now. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Like
think that she's
if we
upset
push this,
because, well, here's the thing. She got very defensive because what I said, well, and then I guess that's why you called me in here, right? Is
yeah,
that, if Knight doesn't follow a court order, then I'll bring him up on charges too. Now, that's not wrong for me to say. It's actually legal, like according to the law. If an officer or officers refuse to issue a warrant, that is contempt of court, right?
understandable.
So,
Yep.
so that's the only thing that I was saying. But she hasn't even signed the thing yet. Do you know what I mean? And it's not, we're not
Yeah.
looking for searches, seizures, we're not freezing accounts, we're not doing anything. We're just trying to, well, again, it was an old charge that needed to be pressed or that should have been pressed a long time ago. So, you know, I suppose maybe she's trying to build her own case, and I know that she's got her personal issues with this, but she was upset because he said something to the effect of, nobody's going to tell me what to do with my officers. As in, because I think that he doesn't like me, honestly. I think that he has a thing that, he's suspicious of me or whatever.
I'm gonna tell you this. You'd be surprised. He actually really likes you because he said you have your head on straight.
Mm.
She does, and I agree. You 100% have your head on a lot better on than she does. He doesn't see some of the things that we see. You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
In her eyes, like she thinks like Tweezy and all them are cool. You know,
Mhm.
I've seen pictures of her hanging around them a lot.
Sure.
And as a person of the law, you should not be like I say. You can hang around people, you
I
know,
mean, put it to you like that. Like, I
but
hang out
you
with the same
shouldn't be.
people. I hang out with well, around them, let's say. We're not best friends. I don't have their numbers. I don't, but if I see them out, I'm going to be respectful and have fun because that's what I'm out there to do, right? When I'm
Yeah,
at a business, I say hi, I talk shit maybe with people because that's what you do, right? I'm still a member of this community just like they are. And I don't want to separate myself from that community. And she's the same way. Um, she she's about being fair to people who are respectful in the street. They handle their business. They get caught, she'll put you away. But when we're interacting with one another, it's respectful and it's love and all of that. So I get that, but I think that he thinks that I'm too close, and I get that. But at the same time, I can't help it if only ballers are in the city and I need work done. I need joints. I need my freaking, car worked on. What am I
yeah, and
supposed
I
to
feel like
do?
for
Just
her,
walk? I'm
I
supposed
feel
to rent cars and stuff all the time? What's the point of that?
I feel like low key down when it comes to that. Like for me, I don't care what you do.
Mm.
Just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the office, if you're not in the office, you're out there just having fun, drinking,
I'm
going to like VU or something. I
I'm
don't
an
care. Have your fun.
I'm an adult doing nothing illegal necessarily. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I don't understand. Like, I understand if you're trying to get something on someone, they feel like I might be compromised or they might be compromised or whatever. Like, I understand how that works. But at the same time, if you feel that way about it and you're that adamant about it, just come get me.
Exactly.
Put me on the stand. Ask the question. Oh, hey.
What I like more the fact that I just need one thing I do need my chief is to stop being a little bit. He's distracted. Like I ain't go.
You don't have to worry
He
about
just
him being
get distracted.
distracted
No
by
offense.
me anymore.
Okay.
Problem solved. It's over.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No,
No, it's not for you. I don't think that's for you. I think she and he had a conversation out there. And maybe didn't quite go very well.
Oh.
But no, I think we have an understanding. Everything's good here. I'm gonna go check on her. And
Alright. I didn't know.
yeah.
I ain't no harm.
I don't think that's you. I think that might have been Revy himself.
I don't know, because she said go fuck. So,
I don't know.
She's upset.
I'll find out. Take care. Lexi, what happened?
Beside cussed out constantly and all of that, I'm not sure what else there is to say.
You just said it's over, and I mean, like, you were talking with him or something? Excuse me. Lexi, what happened? Seriously.
That's it. It's whatever. I'm the enemy, apparently, and
The enemy?
essentially, I'm the enemy, and he told me to fuck off and all of that.
Patrick's told you
Yeah.
to fuck off?
Yes, essentially. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Take my go. All of the things. So, yeah. Yep.
I'm about to go break a law. I need a defense attorney. Excuse me. Tenebris? Is that you, nephew? Boo.
Ah,
Uh.
ah.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, I didn't see you there. How you doing? I don't know how I missed you. Oh my gosh, it's so bright.
It's much redder than
I see, I see. Bernardo. I require very strong, very many joints.
You require very strong what?
Joints.
Yeah.
Did you ever do the math on that order for me?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of completely forgot about
You
that.
forgot about it. Okay, okay.
Sorry.
That's alright. You know what? I will text you. That I will do.
Alright.
Because that's a big thing and it's business. So it's fine.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me help him real quick. This is okay. While I
Sure.
was putting up
Oh,
the
I apologize. Go ahead.
I'm more concerned. I thought you were talking to yourself, and I was like, should I go have some help or what?
What, you didn't see him?
Wait,
I have no idea who you're talking to.
What?
wait, you can't see me?
He can't see or hear you.
My eyes.
In your eyes.
I just want to come behind the counter. You can't see me.
Okay. Yeah. Step
You see
outside.
me now?
Yeah. Step
He might
outside.
he might have to take a nap.
Yeah, that's it. You need a nap, sir.
Got it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might have
hard
to
nap.
take a nap.
Hard nap.
Oh, while he's doing that, how's it going? Ooh,
I I feel very angry and I need to be not angry. Because I don't want to go to jail.
hold on. So what's making you so...
The chief of police hurt my best friend, so I'm trying not to commit felony.
Damn.
All right. Um.
Oh, hey,
Ah,
you good? Ow. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
muscle spasm.
Yep, yep, yep. Well,
What the heck?
don't follow me. Oh God, she's squaring up. Control yourself,
Alright,
woman.
so the
See.
anything else you want?
No, I think I'm good. I will send you the details for that order though. Whoa, jeez, Lexi.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There it is.
How many of the things,
These up.
Lexi, did you say you
So
wanted?
what?
I'm sorry. Too many conversations. I'm good. What do you need from me?
I'm gonna come over and meet you shortly. Just be there in a moment. Tenebris.
Alright. Let me ring it up.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I just saw T at the clothing store, no?
All right, super. Stay out of trouble. Yes, you just going to meet him in just a moment. I'm a little flustered.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
But then again, people with nothing to do in their off time tend to get flustered, don't they?
I sent you an invoice.
Oh, did you? Okay.
You have such a
Yeah.
bustling social life.
I absolutely do not have a bustling social life. Hey, Abby. Hey, how's it going? It's going.
Good, Abby. Oh, fuck.
Love it. Yeah,
Hmm? Oh, thank you. It's very comfy.
like it.
Fucking Revy. Do you see him?
Mm-mm.
Post his tweet right there.
I have not seen it.
No, take a look. He didn't have the bollocks
Alright,
for
Christina.
but he has the bollocks for this.
What?
Oh,
Right
it's
there.
on the tray. Okay. What?
Yep. Hey, boss.
He really should
Oh.
have got an NDA. Mm.
I ain't bought the VMA.
No, 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 no. You at the
He
VDC, right?
Yeah,
Remember
shouldn't
you
he
did
have,
the job at
Christina?
the VDU?
That would have
Well,
been
let's
a
try.
smart idea, yeah.
Jesus.
Indeed. Oh,
Oh.
You got everything?
Yeah, but there is something in
no,
there
no.
that's
Let him.
doesn't look right. But just
Oh, I
check
thought
on that
keeps
for you.
me forever.
oh, did you get your order?
No, I was just talking to him about it. I'm gonna have to send it to him because it's a big one, and I don't want to get him confused. No, we're not sisters. We are good friends, so don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Okay. That I was just following up with you. I was trying to. How many? What was the number? The amount of things that you said you wanted? 30 lotion, gummies, brownies, Any correct?
30 of everything.
30 of everything. Okay.
You've heard of Harry Johnson, right?
Only from the Twitter.
I am so intense right now. This feels like a huge slap in the
Why is it not working? Bro, cancel. I can't. I cannot deal with that. It's too many things. It's being goofy.
I already grabbed it. Just go ahead and leave.
You can just delete that invoice. At least I think you can. You jumped everything. Sure.
Okay, I grabbed it.
Alright. Hold on. We got it. What's good, bro?
It's popping.
Hello,
Wait, did you pay that-
James.
Wait,
I didn't see an option
I
to
didn't even
delete
realize
it.
that was you.
Oh, I got you. I'll just pay you back.
You just a little bit different incognito, huh?
Something like that.
I feel it. Sure, you got EMS around. It's good to see you. Now, if I fall off my bike, I don't gotta worry about laying there for a while.
There you go. I guess you in cash.
Alright.
What do you mean? You already
That's it.
fell from heaven.
Oh, damn. Hey, yo.
Oh, Abby.
Okay.
Since when did you want to hit on my brother like that?
Remember?
Oh shit. So are we gonna have? Am I gonna have
Oh, shit.
nephews anytime soon?
I mean, she is a gangster. I mean, you know, I was playing that song the other day. You feel me? So,
You looking for a gangster bitch?
anybody's got a chance, you know, it would be her.
Oh, shit.
Weak.
Hey, bro, you got a minute to go?
Give me a second, Christina.
Take your
I'll be
time.
back out here.
Yeah, fine. Hello? Hello?
The level of Metamucil gotten to me. I can't take it no more.
What do you need?
Lucifer and the Metamucil and all. I can't take no more. I can't.
What?
I cannot.
Okay,
I
okay,
cannot
okay.
take any more.
What do you need? How can I help you?
I'm actually going to go into the store and go to sleep. I can't take no more.
Are you gonna take a leave? Did something else happen? What?
No, it's just too much.
Okay.
I can't even exist in peace without him fucking with me. And I can't do this anymore.
All right.
Maybe my cousin will be back, but I cannot function like that. It's unacceptable that it's being allowed to exist has gotten to me.
All right. I understand. Take care of yourself. Lexi, are you still there? Lucy? Oh dear. What the hell? What is this? Why are you like this, shirt? No, hell no. Okay. That's the problem. We're just gonna jump over here real quick. Something happened here. Hold on, chat.